What I'm about to share with you was my grandfather's favorite magic trick. My grandfather was an entertainer. He was not a magician, though. He was a musician, played violin. Back in the 1940s and 50s, Grandpa was in one of those things they used to call a big band. He played all that jazz and all that kind of stuff. Well, as I was growing up, sometimes Grandpa would say to me, "Hey, Gary, show me that thing you do with the handkerchief." So I'd get out my handkerchief and begin pushing it down into my hand. And after a little of it would go through my hand, it would come out the other side and start turning red. I'd push in just a little bit more, and a little more of it would turn red. I'd push in all the rest of it, and the whole handkerchief would turn red. Now, because this was Grandpa's favorite, if you like, I'll show you how it works. Would you like to know? Okay, if you decide that you're going to do this, the first thing you're going to need to get yourself is a red handkerchief. The second thing you're going to need to get is a white one. Now, the white one begins somewhere out of sight, like in a pocket. And then you take the red handkerchief and you begin pushing it down into your hand. This is the secret preparation that you do before you come out on stage. Because if everybody sees you putting a red handkerchief in your hand, it kind of spoils the surprise when the white one changes red. So do this before you come out. And also, don't leave any corners sticking out, because same reason, spoils the surprise. Get that tucked all down in, and then keep your hand in a very nice, relaxed position so that people won't think you're holding something. Oh, and it's very important. Never open this hand, because if you do, people are going to know there's a handkerchief, and it kind of spoils. Well, it is okay to open this hand if you first make the red handkerchief go into this little hole right here in the middle of your hand. You're not buying that, are you? Okay. Then you take the white handkerchief and you begin pushing it down. And after it goes in, you reach up into the hole in your hand and pull out a little of the red. Push in a little more white, let out a little more red. Push in a little more white, and that's... You know what? I'll bet some of you have the same thought going through your mind that my grandfather had one day. You're probably wondering, what happens if you stop partway through? Would you see the white one going into the hole and the red one coming out? Let's find out. Just a little squeeze. And that was my grandfather's favorite magic